ControlNet UI just released a new preprocessor, and it's crazy. You can get images like this from a reference image like that so easily now. Let me show you how you can do it. So now that I'm in Stable Diffusion, the first thing I will do is go to the Extensions tab and check for new updates. To use the new preprocessor, we need to use ControlNet 1.1.171 or higher. So check for updates, apply and restart UI. I will go to ControlNet and choose a reference image. I will use this one. I got it from Unsplash. I kind of like the composition of this one, so I'll try to mimic this one in an anime style. Right, to do so, let me first choose my model. I will use ref animated. I will set clip skip to 2 because I kind of like the results with that, and I will not use an STVAE. I will set the sampling method to Euler A. Sampling steps will be 30. All of this can stay like it is. CFG I will set to around 7. So now the ControlNet settings. First of all, enable ControlNet, of course. And I will use Pixel Perfect. Preprocessor I will set to the new one. So it's reference. You can either choose Adain or Adain plus ATN. My test showed that the second one is way better, so I will just use this one. Control weight 1, starting control step. I will use this. I will just use everything as default. And now we should be set. The only thing we need to do, of course, is input some prompts. I will use my default negative prompt that I always like to use, which is this one. By the way, if you're interested, it's this one right here. I can put it into the description if you like it. I found it on Reddit somewhere. I don't remember who made it, but whoever did it, thank you so much. I really love it. So let's just describe slightly what we see on the image. It's a woman, brown hair, red flowers, background, like so. And that's all. So let me generate it real quick. Isn't this crazy? Like, what the hell? It's just so good. And also like the composition and everything. Of course, this is more green. Then this one has more red flowers because I mentioned them specifically, right? I didn't mention the green stuff. So let me mention green leaves in the background. Let's generate again. It's just stunning. I love it. It's very good. I actually want to compare it to reference only. So let me fix the seed like this. And let me switch the preprocessor to reference only. So this is reference only. This looks also beautiful. But you can see the eye colors are, for example, a little weird. It's like green, light green, and then dark green. It doesn't really fit to the original image. Whereas this one is kind of good, right? It's like dark brown. And she also has like slightly light brown eyes. So the one with the new preprocessor is actually pretty accurate. I kind of made it easy for the preprocessors because I told Stable Diffusion or ControlNet how the image is kind of structured, right? I told it has flowers in the background and all of this stuff. So let's see what happens if I just say woman with brown hair. That's it. And of course, the negative prompts. So I'm still using reference only. And if I press generate, we will get a result like this. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't really look like the input image, right? Like the reference image that we were using for ControlNet. The flowers are kind of missing. I can see some green leaves, but the red, what is it, roses are missing. Let me generate a few more. Yeah, also in this one, the red flowers are just missing. So if I change it to Adain, ATTN, and just press generate again, still, I'm just using woman with brown hair, the negative prompts. You can already see these red flowers forming, right? And it's pretty close to the original image. Let me generate another one. Also here again, right? The red flowers are there. She looks like the woman from the reference image. And all in all, I feel like this preprocessor is very good. So I like it. I will use it more often. And yeah, you can also play around with the fidelity, for example, the style fidelity. So I quickly generated a few variations of this image with a different style fidelity, but the same seed. And this one has style fidelity set to 0.25. This one has it set to 1, and you can see her eyes get very wonky. Here I set it to 0.75. And this one is with the 0.5. In my opinion, 0.5 is the best, this one, because it has also these beautiful light reflections. So I will leave it at 0.5. You can also play around with the CFG because this also changes the image quite a lot. So if I put it down to right between 3 and 5, maybe like 4, 4.5, and give it a go, then you can see it also generates quite the beautiful image and quite similar to the input image. So yeah, if you're using this preprocessor, make sure to play around with the style fidelity and the CFG value. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you about this preprocessor. It's very good. Use it, and yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks.